Hi, I'm Graeme from Gforce, and today I'm going to talk about the M-Tron Pro IV. The M-Tron Pro IV is an authentic emulation of, well, various Mellotrons over the years. Mainly it focuses on the M400, which is the classic cream-bodied instrument you've seen, but there's some older stuff from the Mark II in there, and we also have samples available from the Orchestron and Optron, which is a different family of tape replay instruments. Yeah, that's the legendary flute sound that originally was heard on the Mark II, and it came through the whole Mellotron range and has been made famous by so many records, by the Beatles and Genesis, King Crimson, and these sorts of bands. And that's the sound that you are greeted with when you would first open up the M-Tron Pro IV. M-Tron Pro IV has an incredibly deep library. It's the biggest tape replay library anywhere, and that's before we start getting into the expansion packs, where you can start picking up not only those classic sounds that you would have heard on countless records, but also some real deep cuts, shall we say. Jump straight back into another classic, the choir. Next we'll go to one of my favourite sounds in the Mellotron library, which is the vibes. This is a really heavily affected patch using our reverb and ensembles and LFOs that we have in M-Tron Pro IV. All of the patches that are labeled basic are as you would hear it, straight from a Mellotron. So off an Octagon, the Octagons had rhythms that you could play. So you can keep that looping. Those sounds and this instrument was used in Shaun of the Dead, in the Shaun of the Dead soundtrack. So M-Tron Pro IV features this huge sample library, thousands of patches if you start going complete and look at the expansion packs, including expansion packs from the Chamberlain, more from the Octagon and the Orchestron, and many from our friends at Strictly Electronics who sampled their entire range of original Mellotron tapes authentically for us, and that's the Strictly tape library range. We also have a few more modern ones that we have commissioned more recently. This is something I like from an artist called Pendle, who goes by the name Sound Dust. He created all of these sounds for us, and then we put them on a Mellotron and we resampled them. So he put his own flavour and vibe into the sounds that he created. He had full range to do that, as do all of our artists. Then we sampled them, put them on tape, and resample them. M-Tron Pro IV is a dual layer instrument. The Mellotron being a mono instrument, this allows you to use the two layers to either stack two sounds on top of each other, use the same sound twice to create stereo width. Fundamentally those two things, really. I guess as a dual layer instrument, you get full control over which sounds you put into which layer, and then they have independent LFO, filters, envelopes, performance controls across the two layers. What's happening here? Okay, so we've got like this bass guitar with Hofner violin bass. That's a reversed Yeah, reversed harp arpeggio. Or pianos, yeah, these are so atmospheric. Change key. Each patch is kind of authentic in terms of its range. Not all patches have all keys, because if it wasn't there, we didn't make it up. A few more choirs. The choirs go on forever. So much more lo-fi. Like, there's no high frequency in that. That's not us filtering it. That's the basic sound. So dramatic. I don't think they actually managed to get humans to do that. I want to show you one that's just popped to mind. Boxy music effects, because if I can remember the notes. So like the band, when they wanted it, the band just needed these single trigger, like a sampler today on stage. They just needed to trigger that sound for their song.